We're back for more of UNCW Sports Extra. Have you ever heard of a king throwing a javelin or a discus? Well, UNCW's homecoming king, Mick Glassmacher, does both, and he dedicates each meet to his family. UNCW Sports Extra's Faiza El-Hibri has a special story about a special guy.
When Mick Glassmacher arrived on campus in fall of 2005, throwing a javelin was the farthest thing from his mind. After all, he went to UNCW to play baseball, not to participate in track and field.
Well, I started getting into the track and field and javelin because I actually came here not as a track athlete, but as baseball and swimming. And around October, November, I got in touch with Coach Sprecher, and he let me try out for the team and put a javelin in my hand, and it's kind of been like that ever since.
With his dream of playing college baseball gone by the wayside, Glassmacher was encouraged to try out for the track and field team. It's a move that has turned out golden for both the Fairfax Station, Virginia, FinClad, and the successful Seahawk program.
Mick is an interesting story. He came to UNCW as a swimmer and a baseball player, and knew that once he got to college he wanted to continue his athletic career. And ever since then, the rest is kind of history. He has been all conference for us in the javelin. He's been much more than that as far as a leader on our track program. Kind of a success story from the standpoint that he injured his knee, had to have surgery, came back from that, and just this past weekend was homecoming king. So he's kind of the total package for us, and is really kind of embodies the UNCW student athlete.
Glassmacher finished fourth in the javelin at the 2006 CAA championships, and following an injury, earned all CAA honors last year with a third-place finish in the apparatus at the CAA meet. Glassmacher's hours of hard work and dedication have not gone unnoticed by his peers.
He's so funny. He just always is the life of the party. You have no problem finding out where Mick is in a group because everybody's already gathered around him, talking to him. And he's really nice about, we've had several team dinners, and he's always, if we need this done or that done, he'll definitely be the first one to volunteer to do those kind of things. And it's just really, good to have him on the team because, he brings so much more to the team than just, placing in conference and that kind of stuff. He'll give a good enthusiasm to the group, and he's always the motivator. Even if you're having a bad day, he'll just come and, just tell you, you can pick it up, you're good, you're doing a good job.
One of the most popular members of the track and field team, Glassmacher's reputation was enhanced even further when he was named Homecoming King for 2008-09.
Homecoming, I actually got nominated by the Student Ambassadors. Basically, it's a student organization here, and the big thing that we're known for is giving tours of the school. And they actually nominated me and Jen Cockrell as the men's side and the women's side. And basically, you get nominated, you have to do an application. And then if you have a good application, you get interviewed. If you have a good interview, you make court. And there's 5 guys, 5 males and 5 females. And basically, I was really, really excited when I won. It was very cool, and Erin Albee was a great choice for Queen. I was pretty ecstatic. My mom and my sister were there, and I had a lot of fun with that. I am pretty close with my family, trying to see them as much as I can. But yeah, my little younger brother and sister are both deaf. Among other things, they're also handicapped and stuff. But yeah, they're both deaf, so I am fluent. Me and the rest of my family are fluent in sign language. 10 years from now, see myself, practicing law somewhere. Law interests me because when I was growing up, my sister and brother always kind of got the short end of the stick. When they were in public schools and there was like a fire drill, they would be left in the building because the teachers didn't want to take the responsibility of escorting them out. Making a difference in people's lives is probably what I like to be doing. Still be a good person and all.
Glassmacher will admit he hasn't perfected signing. He does want to share a particular saying to everyone though: go Seahawks. Faiza El-Hibri, UNCW Sports Extra.